I am Sananda. I come to be with you at this time, in this time of great changeover that is in process of happening and will continue to happen. Sometimes the momentum will be great and everything will be speeding by as if the changes are happening every moment. And other times they will simply slow down or seemingly slow down and not be quite so powerful. But all of this now is about embracing these changes as they continue to happen. And continue to happen they shall. For as you have heard many times now, nothing can stop what is coming. And what is coming is beyond your wildest imagination. Yes, I know you all have pretty wild imaginations at this point, but the feeling that will come with the process that is occurring now and beginning to gain more and more and more momentum, the feeling that comes with this will be beyond anything that you could have possibly created within your mind. Yes, that sounds like quite a bit. And some of you may be saying within yourself, but where's the proof? How do we know this is real? Well, you know it's real because you have gone through something similar to this at earlier times, long, long ago, far, far away. This is just another time that this is happening. The difference, though, now is it is not only happening to you as an individual, it is happening to the entire planet, to all of the population of the planet. And yes, some are deciding and will continue to decide to make their exit from the planet and not go through this any longer. But all of you, the light workers and warriors, the ones that are carrying, bearing the light, spreading the light, this is for you. You are doing this. So as you continue to prepare and continue to embrace the changes that are rapidly becoming stronger and stronger, all you need to do is sit back and enjoy the ride. And yes, you have heard the ride may become quite bumpy, already has, and likely will continue to be. But do not, in any respect, allow fear to move into your system, into your knowing. Because as you do know, fear is not real. It is only what the mind creates. The mind is the builder. The heart, and the inner knowing within you knows differently. So again, embrace the changes. Watch the changes. But always know that even though things appear to be changing everywhere outside of yourself, it is the changes within you that are what matters. The entire world can revolve around you, but you can be in the eye of the storm as the storm rages around. Continue to be in that eye. Continue to be in that calm and that sense of oneness within you. Before you know it, the storm will begin to abide. I am Sananda. I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, and that you would continue to not only anchor the light within you, but to spread it wherever you can. Spread the truth, spread the love wherever you are able and wherever you have the opportunity. Peace and love be with all of you. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. Greetings to you. One serves here. And we are ready for your questions if you have them. And then we can all move on with our day. And yes, we have days too. It is not only you and your time frame. We do not have time as you understand it. We do not follow that time sense. We do not have to be worry about being late for a meeting or anything of this nature. That is in your third dimensional paradigm. But in what you are moving into, as you are already in the fourth dimension most of the time, and are fleetingly finding yourself more and more in the fifth dimension, and will be even higher at times as we find it here. So just allow, and as Sananda has said, embrace the changes as they continue to come forward here. We are ready for your questions, if you have them. Are we still connected on your phone here?
Yes.
Very good.
Okay, I guess I'll ask a question then. Is this potential imminent arrest of Trump part of the? Of course, it's part of the plan. I just don't know if you have any insight to tell us, because I think it may cause a lot of stirring up of some people if it does happen.
What we can tell you is that we can't tell you. We can't tell you what is going to happen, because as of this point we do not yet know, because nothing is written in stone here, as we have said many, many times. And all depends on man's consciousness, collective man's consciousness here, as to how things will continue to evolve here. But know that they are evolving. And there are various parts of the plan. When we speak of the great plan, there are many different facets of this plan that are being put into use at various points based on what has occurred just prior to that. So with that knowing, when you say this one will be arrested, that is not yet for sure here, because there are various directions this can go in. That is all we can say on that. And we do not want to spoil the surprise. And there are going to be a great many surprises coming here very shortly. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Yes. Would there be any other questions here? Nothing further? Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I going? Okay, I wasn't sure if somebody else. I wanted to know. I've been feeling beings with me and connecting, and I wanted to know. It seemed to me that my son was with me this week, and I wanted to know if you could confirm that for me.
When you say your son, which are you referring to here?
My late son.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Ask,
there's somebody on their phone.
Their phone, yes. Very good. then what we will say to you is what you already know, it is not even, it is more of a feeling within you, is it not? That
Yes.
there is a connection, and there always has been a connection. And we will say this to all, though. Whenever one has passed on in a family, a friendship, whatever it might be, there is often a continuing connection. It's just that the one that is left behind in terms of still here on the planet, still within this third dimensional paradigm, this one begins to believe that they do not have a connection any longer, so therefore then that connection fades more and more. But if they would believe that the connection would continue on, they'd be quite amazed as to what could happen as far as continuing the relationship that they had, even if they are not continuing it in a physical body frame here. You see?
Mm-hmm. Great.
There is much more to the physical, much more beyond the physical, rather, that you have to understand, for there is telepathic communication that is very, very strong to those that are connected as a soul family. Okay?
Great. Thank you.
Yes. Would there be any other further questions? Nothing further? Then,
yes.
yes?
Yeah.
You got in under the wire here, as your saying goes.
Yes. So essentially, a little bit of background. So we all are familiar with called the divine plan, and essentially the contract that we signed up for before incarnation. Now, I've been pondering and wondering for a while through another source, Barbara Brennan. She wrote 2 books, and in the second book, there was a method that she had written to essentially one could take control of their so-called contract and make alterations. Now, my question is alluding to that. Is that possible? And what would it take to really get in there, and what kind of commitment would it take to alter one's contract?
If you wish to alter your contract, as you're saying, you need to connect with your higher God self and make that connection there, and then you can pursue this further if you wish. But understand that as you are thinking that you are altering the contract, you really might not be, because that might have been what you were going to have to begin with. Think about that. Contemplate that. It is a paradox here. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Any further questions? No? Then we are ready to release channel. And we just say that continue to do as you have been doing. Watch the show. Watch the movie. Allow it to continue to revolve around you, but know that it is not a part of you, and you are not a part of it unless you want to be. Okay? Shanti, peace be with you. Be the one.